Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another instant reaction. Celtics win 110 to 97 against the Miami Heat. They pushed this game to Game 6 in Miami. Heat are up 3-2, but Boston is fighting and climbing back into this series. So we're going to get you full game reaction. Hey, just want to say real quick, I am sorry for last game. I did not get an instant reaction out. You guys are probably a little confused. I recorded like a 9.5 minute instant reaction, and it was like really late because the game was on. I recorded an instant reaction after, and I literally just went to sleep and just forgot about posting it. And I didn't want to post it in the morning for you guys because it takes the fun away from it being an instant reaction. Then it wouldn't be instant. It would be kind of a really late post. But anyways, I did record a video last time. It's just but just giving you guys a quick analysis of Game 4. Obviously, you guys have already seen the game, but, Celtics won that one. Pretty dominant win. They shot well from three. They played just well as a team all around. And Tatum had 33 that game. But, yeah, in this game, it was the multiple contributors, sorry. Every 4 players with 21 or more. Well, 4 players with 20 or more. So we'll get to that in a second. Starting with our quarters here. Celtics came out on fire, up 15-5 run. Then they went to, I think it was 28-3. At one point, it was 38-20. That was in the start of the second quarter. It was literally, 38-20 at one point. That was not even the Celtics' biggest lead of the night. It was like 23 was the biggest lead of the night, something like that. 23 or 24. So they outscored them by 15 in the first quarter. Outscored them by 2 in the second quarter. Outscored them by 1 in the third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, it got a little scary at the end in a way. They put in the bench. Bench was struggling to hit some shots. And then it was a 10-point game all of a sudden. You're like, okay, there's still a minute 10 left. And I was like, okay, guys, can we just close out a game at home without having any trouble here? Hauser hits a very nice three-pointer. And then Celtics walk away with the W here. But yeah, let's get to the scoring. Like I said, multiple contributors tonight. 4 players above 20 points. Jason Tatum with 21. Jaylen Brown with 21. Marcus Smart with 23. Derek White with 24. Al Horford with 6. Al Horford, though, 6 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, and a block. Tatum with 21 points. But for Tatum tonight, he had 8 rebounds and 11 assists, getting very close to triple-double territory, literally 2 rebounds away for Tatum. Jaylen Brown with 21 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. Marcus Smart, 5 steals, 23 points, 4 for 6 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And then Derek White, unreal performance. Obviously, great performances from Tatum, Brown, Smart, Derek White. But, man, Derek White in general with the 6 for 8 from 3. That is really, really good percentage. And 3 rebounds as well for Derek White. Celtics had a ton of steals tonight. They had, I think it was 12 steals, 13 steals maybe, they said on the broadcast. And the bench didn't have to do much. Now, we will talk about an injury to Malcolm Brogdon. That is, hopefully, we haven't heard much. He was doubtful to return to the game. He left the game, and he did not return to the game. So we're just hoping he's okay for Game 6. Really hope he's okay for Game 6. But yeah, Brogdon obviously only played 7 minutes with the injury. Robert Williams with 6 points, 3 of 3 from the field, and Grant Williams with 6 points off the bench, 26 minutes for Grant Williams. And then the rest of the bench, like I said, they came in at the end of the game when the game was over. So yeah, huge W tonight for the Boston Celtics. Now we're looking at the Heat side, and even Heat fans could say this, they really struggled tonight. They turned the ball over a lot. It was like 16 turnovers to 9. That's good if you're a Celtics fan because we need those turnovers to be sort of low. 9 is definitely not a low amount of turnovers, but forcing 16 turnovers is always going to help you have a better chance at winning. So Adebayo was just 16 points. He was on fire. He hit like 4 in a row. But other than that, I think he definitely didn't have his greatest game. 8 rebounds, though. 6 turnovers for Adebayo, so he definitely didn't have his greatest game. Jimmy Butler, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, just 14 points for him. Kind of an underwhelming night, but he only took 10 shots, 4 or 6 from free throw. And then Kevin Love, just 13 minutes again tonight, with 6 points. Kyle Lowry with 5 points. Kyle Lowry got the start because the injury to Gabe Vincent. Max Strus with 3 points. And how about Hayward Highsmith? Got to give him credit. He hadn't played, I don't think, like hardly at all this series, with the injuries to, Tyler Hero and Gabe Vincent, and they said Oladipo as well. He's getting some minutes. He was 3 or 4 from 3. Martin with 14 and Duncan Robinson with 18. But as for the Celtics, man, it's just a great win. You finally win one at home. They've been struggling at home. They lost the first 2 in the series at home, but they grabbed one. The crowd was great tonight, hyped. You got to get the crowd engaged, and they got them engaged early into the game. You don't want the crowd to be like no talking the whole game, quiet. But yeah, unfortunately, I missed a couple minutes of the first game. Was getting back from something, an event, but I got back just in time for like middle of the first quarter. But yeah, anyways, just some sort of final thoughts here. Hey, at the end of the day, if we do lose next game, we did make this a series. And if the Celtics do come back in this, unreal. They're 2 wins away, they're halfway. You still have a tough challenge ahead. It only gets tougher. Game 6 in Miami, those fans are going to be excited. They want their Heat to go to the finals. And the Celtics, if they can take one in Miami, it'll be Game 7 back in Boston, man. This could be a really, really good series. After the first 3 games, I didn't think this was going to be a good series to watch. Who knows? This could go 7 games. You just don't know. It's already been an exciting series. As for some of these stats, like I said, the turnovers were good. Boston actually shot worse from the field tonight. But it's all those forced turnovers, second chance points, steals. Boston was good from 3 tonight. And they limited them on the free throws. The Heat usually shoot more free throws than Boston. Tonight, only 10 free throws for the Heat. 10 offensive rebounds for the Heat, 12 for the Celtics. Celtics seemed very engaged on some of these offensive rebounds. Some of them, they kind of gave them up. Is what it is. They missed the shot, get back on defense. But some of them, you could tell they're getting on the ground, hustling for loose balls, showing the effort. They want to come back. They're really fighting to come back in this series. You can see it, hitting the ground, trying to get loose balls, and showing great effort. Gotta love it. Really good game tonight from Boston. And I will see you guys the next game in Miami. It's going to be a tough Game 6. But, man, they've really fought back here. I'm hoping they can do it. Just win 2 more games, and we can go to the NBA Finals. But it's been tough, man. Down 3-0. Now it's 3-2. You still got to win 2 more. But the pressure's kind of flipped, if you think about it. The pressure has kind of flipped to the Heat. Yes, they're up 3-2 in the series. Yes, they have the series lead. But they're up 3-0. They've lost 2 in a row. And now the pressure's on them to close out the series, if you know what I mean. Like, the Celtics, if they lose, season's over. It stinks. But, at least they made it a series. But for the Heat, you're up 3-0. You got to close it out. All right, now it's 3-2. You want to close it out. If you don't, if you blow the lead, that's, not good. Because, if the Celtics somehow come back, that'll be the first time any team has done it in NBA history in a Game 7 series. Came back from a 4-0 or a 3-0 series. That's tough to do. When you're down 3-0, you just feel like you want the season to be over, You're down 3-0, there's no point really playing. Yes, there is, You got to keep giving it your all out there every night. But yeah, that is going to do it for the video. Like I said, I'll see you guys next game. I hope you guys have a great day. And Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.